What is good, YouTube? And today's video is something different for y'all. I got y'all this how to win a 1v1 slash like more gunfights type of video, because I know in season 10 there's been a lot of new players, and even before that there's still a lot of players that need help with this type of stuff. So I'm just making these videos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I helped you out. So first off on the list we got crouch spamming, which is kind of like movement, because movement is really what's gonna help you in Apex. So what you want to do to get a better crouch spam, so you can start strafing around bullets and stuff, is you want to go to your settings, go to your controller, go to button layout, and put it on button puncher. And what that's gonna do is gonna switch your melee. Not your melee. It's gonna switch your circle and your crouch. So your melee is gonna be your circle, and your analog stick's gonna be your crouch. So I'm gonna show you a little demonstration. My friend right here, Victor, he's just gonna do a regular what's it called? He's gonna be regular strafing, and then we're just gonna 1v1 to show you the difference. So regular strafing, ready, set, go. You see, it's not hard to keep going and track it with him because it's going left to right, and really if you're going left to right it's not that hard. But if you're going left, right, up and down, like, alright, ready, go. If you're going left, right, up and down, you see it's like it's very hard to hit him, because you got to compensate for where he's going and his head level, because mainly where you want to aim is the chest level and head, and when you're constantly moving that area like he's doing right now, it's going to be a lot harder for you to hit him. Example right here, come around the corner, crouch spam, she only does like 20 damage to me. Next one, Octane comes up, he could have one clipped me with the L star, but I was moving, so yeah. So yeah, and another part is hip firing. When you're crouch spamming a lot and they're like really close to you, instead of aiming in like this, because it's easy for them to keep going around you, what you want to do is just start hip firing, because hip firing still has a lot of aim assist and it's very accurate. So while crouch spamming and hip firing, you can still get a pretty decent laser off like that. It's 100 damage. Sometimes it could be a one clip, sometimes not. It just depends on how good your aim is at that time. So like I was talking about right here, he's too close to aim in, so I just crouch spam, get a good 100 damage. Teammate kind of blocking on my shots, so I'm low, so I'm not gonna peek that. I'm gonna reposition, and I'll talk about that in later in the video. But I reposition, get the bat off. I know the teammate's looting. One clip him, turn around, get the other one, so it's a nice little clutch. So crouch spamming, going left to right, strafing, and hip firing. Hip firing is also really good. Even without crouch spamming, you could hip fire easily, like guns with the flatline. Flatline has really good hip firing. So as you can see here, like I wasn't crouch spamming, I was just moving back and forth, just shooting. I wasn't aiming and doing nothing, and he was crouch spamming doing all that, but the hip fire just basically shoots in the general area, so it's gonna hit him like 90% of the time. So unless you're like all the way over here, you shouldn't be trying to hip fire like this. I mean, I know if you guys watch Timmy, I know you guys see him like when he starts shooting and then he hip fires and then goes back to shooting. That's because when you're aiming, you're slowed down a lot, but once you start hip firing again, you get your movement speed up. So it's kind of to throw them off, because you're like moving slow, fast, and then slow. So yeah, that's it for crouch spamming. Alright, so the next part of this video is kind of a little bit more advanced, but it's how to do the super jump, or like super zipline, whatever you want to call it. But you see a lot of YouTubers, streamers do it, like Fade, Timmy, definitely Asu a lot. And so what they do is when you see them go up the zip line super fast, instead of just going like this and then jumping to the next floor, they do the super jump and then they go to the next floor. So what that is you have to go to a zip line, you want to press square and then XX really fast like that, and then you see how I jumped really high compared to just that little jump. I'll do it again right here. I jump really fast, or really high. So what they do on the zip lines is they would do the super jump and then hold up. The super jump. Alright, sorry, I keep messing up. They would do the super jump and then go like that really fast. So what it does is it just gets you that height, so you don't have to spend your time going all the way up the zip line, because you can just jump up to the next floor and then use the zipline to boost you in. So it took me a little while to master. I mean, I still really haven't even mastered it yet, but yeah, see, I mess up on it a lot. But once you get the hang of it, you get to do it a lot, and it really helps out in your games, especially if you're trying to get away from people or trying to push a team that's like camping on top of a zipline building or something like that. But yeah, just start practicing these, and it's really gonna improve your game. Alright, so next, what we're gonna talk about is positioning. Positioning is a super important part of the game because I've been playing since like what season, like 0-1. Well, let's say I've been playing for at least 9 seasons. I'm a masters, and I'm pretty decent at the game, but I've lost a lot of gun battles to like level not 50s, like level 100s, because they have high ground or good positioning. And like I got the storm on my back, and I gotta push towards them, but they don't have to move or something like that. So like positioning is really key in a lot of battles, especially ranked. Because in ranked, if you have high ground and circle, you basically won the game. All you have to do is just hit your shots and hold them off. So right here, you see he has put high ground positioning, which he can easily crouch and start head glitching. So you can do that. Like see, all I see is his like upper half of his body, and it's gonna be really hard to hit him. And he can just get easy lasers on me. So mainly what you want to do, if you have bad positioning, you want to either run away and reposition, or you're just gonna hit all your shots. And hitting all your shots is not really the ideal option unless you're just that good, because right here, trying to shoot him is basically impossible to hit all your shots from a guy that's head glitching on top of a rock or something like that, and you're literally just wide in the open. So mainly these battles, you don't want to take these unless he's like peek your body all the way out. Unless he's peeking all the way out like this, then that's like you're both out in the open. It's just whoever hits more of their shots. So and that's going to our second part, which is running. So when you see those big YouTubers like Asu, all them, they 1v3ing, what they do is a lot of running. So they chase you to what's it called, so you play into their card. So say I'm like right here, we're 1v1ing, I start to run, he starts chasing me, I get up here, and now look, boom, easy lasers all the way up the stairs. So the point of running is not mainly just to get away from your enemy, but to lead them into to where you want it to be. So you don't want to just aimlessly run around, but you want to try to get them to the spot where you have the positioning over them. Basically, it's like we're over here, I'm fighting, whatever, he drops down, I go over here, right, he could like go over me, I stay right here, and I'm behind him, boom, easy lasers. So just things like that, just make them chase you, try to take the ankles, try to get behind them, just try to get high ground, try to do whatever you can. But yeah, another part, well, I guess we'll just get straight into it. So right here, I'm in the box, she catch me lacking, and I reposition, and she knows I'm low, so she's gonna chase me. And I can get the color from my teammate, she's pushing me, but I have the high ground, and she's running straight towards me up a hill. So I can easily get 3 shots on her, laser, butt, the wingman, 1 tap, dead, easy as that. Is wall jumping. Wall jumping, as you see right there, is kind of more advanced, like the zipline thing, but what you want to do is you're gonna have to be running. Well, you don't always have to be running, but for the highest wall jump, you're gonna want to be running, and then you want to slide into it, and then once you see that climbing animation, you want to stop touching your sticks, and then you want to press X to jump off of them. So right here, press X. Okay, well, you don't always get 100% of the time. Well, see, my friend just did it right there. Press X, and then you want to, when you're on the wall, don't touch your sticks, just press X, and then after you jump off, and then you could like restart moving. Jumping is really good to catch your opponent off guard, and just to get free easy shots, because nobody's gonna be expecting somebody just flying across your screen and hit you with a PK. So I heave right there, just come along. Let's cut that out. It'll be a more realistic situation. So I'm walking here, I don't see him on my screen, he starts shooting me from the back. It's gonna take too long to phase or stim or something, and so I find the nearest wall, just wall jump. I mean, that was kind of weak, but you get the idea. Oh my goodness, I know you saw that. Involve this with like the running away and stuff and positioning, but so wall jumping can also be used to get positioning while running away. And as you notice, those 3 things we just learned, they all play into each other because they're all important aspects of the game. So right here, this guy's shooting at me. I'm trying to run away. Pop his stem. I know he's behind me. Oh, I see a wall. See some high ground I could take. Oh, I got positioning, high ground, and easy lasers. So just find nearby walls if you can to get high ground over somebody, because when he's chasing me and he comes around this corner, he's not going to be expecting me to be right here, because nobody can get there. You can't just run over here and get up there without him being seen. So as he's coming around the corner, he's gonna see me probably like land here and then be up here, so you're gonna catch him off guard. That's the main point of the wall jump, is to catch people off guard. So yeah, that's basically it for the wall jump. And make sure to use grenades. Grenades can usually turn a 3v3 to like a 3v2 or a 3v1. So make sure to always have a grenade. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, consider dropping a like, or maybe even subscribing. But let me know what else you guys want to see in the future on my videos. And yeah, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.